Alright, I think I am streaming right now. Let me just check. So you might not hear me talk for a bit right now as I check that I'm actually streaming. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're good. Alright, let me just promote my stream then, so that people know that I'm streaming, of course. So it'll be a second before I actually talk about what I'm gonna talk about here. If, of course, my Discord would actually load. Oh, great. Oh, lovely. Alright, there we go. Promoting it now. Okay. I think that's good. Probably. Okay, so we're going to be talking about atheism. Atheism, not gonna lie, it's pretty dumb, and I have a lot of explanations for it. I'm going to be covering the Big Bang, of course. That's like the biggest atheist theory, I guess, that they shove in your face whenever they're like, haha, gotcha, Big Bang, that's how the universe was made. And of course, they're suffering with depression too, and they can't even explain a good purpose for their own life. So, yeah, that's kind of one of the points I'm also going to hammer in here. The whole entire point I made this stream is because of me seeing people being depressed, and then me realizing, oh, it's because they have these dumb atheist thoughts that basically give them no purpose in life. Because ultimately, if you think about it, depression and suicide, it just comes with lack of purpose. You don't have a purpose in your life. You don't know what to do. You, like, who cares? Why does what I do matter at all? Why should I care? And that's basically lack of purpose, and that's what that is called. So atheism, you can give a scientific explanation for maybe how the, or at least not an explanation, but in the atheist case, a guess. That's basically what the Big Bang is. It's a big giant guess. So they're guessing, maybe an explosion came out from nothing and created the universe, so they're just guessing here. And that kind of scientific whatever guessing, it can't really give you a purpose in life. I don't think you can prove scientifically how to give me a purpose in life. I mean, some atheists will say, well, I'll just create it myself. Well, see how good that does you, because it's not going to do you well, basically. Because you need to have because your purpose, basically, your purpose outlines your morality and purpose and morality, very intertwined, basically. That's why in religion, if you believe in God, God has outlined rules, basically. He's got these commandments and everything, and that basically defines and outlines morality itself for those individuals who believe in God. So that's how that basically is all intertwined. Now, did it actually disprove the Big Bang? I'm going to get into that in a second, after I promote my stream once again, because Most of you will probably be watching this stream back. Might pause a little bit, but it's fine. Anyway, let me transition here. So, okay. So, we got... Okay, Photopia. Anyway, we got little particles here, right? We got these little particles. Say these were the first particles ever to exist. Well, with atheists, they'll probably like claim, like if you say like, where did the particles come from? They'll probably say, well, they always existed, just like God always existed. Well, I'm just gonna disprove that right now. So you got these particles. Let's say they always existed, okay? These little particles, they've always been in the universe, you know? Well, the Big Bang basically says, well, these little particles, they just somehow got energy and can move now, and that means the universe is like expanding and stuff, so they just randomly got energy and just started expanding. You can see how dumb that is already. And basically what the Big Bang is, it's not really, when like I'm making a counter argument, sometimes I will say that it's basically creating matter from nothing, but kind of what it really is, and some others will also say that too, not just me, but really what it is, of course, since atheists can say that matter has always existed, basically what it really is that this energy just came out of nowhere. It's energy that just came out of nowhere, which energy can't, scientifically, energy just can't be created like this. Like, that's a scientific rule. It can't just be created like this. That's not how this works. At least that's what the scientists say. The scientists say that energy can't be created like this. So basically the entire Big Bang is just a contradiction of science itself, or at least with the atheist scientists. Because of course there's Catholic scientists. Catholic scientists exist, but this is just a big giant contradiction of atheism and atheist scientists, and whatever they're trying to back